Yeah, we still floating. I'm hoping that it doesn't come back to break even. It might be one of those days where it does, to be honest. But I was just banking on it running. Well, let's see if it could do that. Talking Nasdaq, baby. You know what it is. It's your boy Minotti Man. Mario Mogul Moves here, live on YouTube. We're back with the community, back with regular scheduled programming, and man, it feels good to be back. We got some heat, man. I'm here to speak about the community, some updates. I am taking some students who want to learn our model. Today is a good day to see what our model has in store for everyone. I think I cracked the code with the Nasdaq, man. I must say that. Um, a lot has changed. A lot has changed, but be doing a lot of updates. It's been a minute. Um, Man, I gotta change my banner on YouTube too. Let me change that. Let me change that right now because that's one of the things. I ain't gonna knock any company, but I'm not affiliated with a lot of these companies anymore. Let me see if I can edit this drawing. Hold on, real quick. I know. Thank you guys, whoever stayed with me during this time and was patient enough. I appreciate it because it's been a long journey, but that's what trading is about. Just sticking with it. Um, Let me change this. Let me change this banner, and then we'll dive right into why we're here. We're here to trade the Nasdaq, of course, but I also want to put up. Let me see. Logo profile. Uh, do. Floating pretty heavy right now. I would say 1700. You know. Hope everyone's having a great day. I don't think there was news today either. I don't think there was news today. It's going to be a very short stream. Very, very short stream. Man, I think I need to get a new thumbnail. That's why today is kind of a quick one because nothing was planned. I didn't even think I was going to go live. But I have an announcement to make. We are updating the community. We have updated the community, and I'm going to get into that right now. As soon as I update my thumbnail, let me do that right now. Because I do not want to be promoting companies that I'm not affiliated with. Not affiliated. They don't deserve my sauce, man. They don't deserve it. They just don't deserve it. They just don't deserve it, homie. them changing up the whole model. Everybody is trying to be an affiliate of some type of company to get that money, promoting a company. They're not even profitable. Telling a lot of people that this company is a good company when it's not. Just so that you can see numbers moving around on your screen, your P&L moving around. It's a dopamine effect. Everybody wants the dopamine effect. Floating pretty heavy on the Nasdaq right now, over 100 points in profit. Told everybody I was getting in at exactly the 33 right here. I told everybody I was getting in right here, cause we flowing way more than that. 150 points almost in the profit. So many updates in store for us. So I'm gonna get into that right now. I just updated the thumbnail. I guess that's like one of the bigger things that I guess I'm gonna talk about is just not being affiliated with a lot of these companies anymore. Actually just focusing up mainly on trading only. You know. And that's what we did. We got a model that we tightened up on. We're floating 120 points right now. I'm gonna be looking at the chat right now. We're gonna get into the stream. Let's see who's on here and what's on here. Let's see. Hold up. Just bear with me, folks. It's been a while since I've been on stream. I'm gonna do a breakdown of the community update right now because I gotta go. It's gonna be a brief stream, but we're gonna break down a little bit of what's going on with the Nasdaq. I could have signed in right here. Boom. Okay. So flowing pretty heavy on the Nasdaq right now. 150 points in the profit. And all right, folks. So welcome back to Motion Capital. I've been rebuilding everything from the ground up over the last 2 weeks. Thank you guys for being patient with me. A few weeks, actually, a couple months. And I've been rebuilding everything, actually. And the Nasdaq blueprint is about like 85% complete. Like we completely revamped the whole community. We're on WAP, and we revamped everything. So with the new community, what I want to stress is honing in on not only my particular strategy, but we could share strategies together. And it's mainly going to be a mastermind. So let's dive right into it. Just signed in. And everything should be all squeaky clean. 2,400 floating on the Nasdaq today. Nasdaq looking lovely. So I'm just gonna do a brief breakdown of what I think how far this trade should go, and then I'll be diving into what we have to offer. I just wanted to let a little bit more people come on stream and see what's up. Didn't expect much people to show up anyway, but I guess more people will rewatch this video. But we cracked the code with the Nas, floating about 150 points right now. Boom, boom, boom. Just replying to a few people right here. About to post this on X real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up this. We're gonna dive into it. Give me a second. We're gonna dive into it. Managing a position right now. It's kind of a big deal. Kind of a major deal right now, guys. Ooh, nasty pin bar up there. So everybody, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I was gonna post this for X. Let's see. Floating heavy still on the Nasdaq. About to pay myself soon with this one. You know what? The original photo was fine. Forget it. Let's copy and paste this. Almost done. Hold on. Yep. It's pulling back. Still floating around where I was at earlier, where I took profit. I'm about to dissect this trade right now. I had to update everybody on X. Let them know that I'm floating right now. I am floating right now. Let's see how Discord is looking. So we had another home run today on the Nas. $2,400 in the profit. Oh, I didn't let the main community know. That's why nobody really showed up too. About to do a breakdown. Kind of want to take profit though. This might be a fake out area. I'll do the community update at the end. I'll just do the breakdown right now so I could quickly try to take profit. And I gotta go in a couple of seconds. So Boom. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's do the breakdown now. All right. So welcome team. We're floating right now 20 something hundred, about 1800 now. Looking to take profit soon on this trade. Another winning floating day. This is about, I want to say, how many winning days in a row was this? Let me actually pay myself on one of these positions. Hold on. Let's see. On this one, I'll pay myself at the open of this candle if we could come back up. The other one I'll just leave for just for fun because I just want to see how far this will go. That's why I want to do a breakdown right now. There's a few things. Promoting a update for this rollout that we have, relaunching our community, and we did a lot of revamping on the course and education side. Like the model that we have right now is just crazy, and I have two entry models. But how I really want to promote it is more like a mastermind for people that want to master the Nasdaq, share ideas. Of course, I'm going to share my model with everyone. Just paid myself with this. Boom. That was our day right there. Now this is just a runner, just for fun. Told the team I'm gonna. Matter of fact, let me update them right now. Let them know I just took half of my position off right here. Always gotta update the team, and that's what I'm gonna be focusing up on in the mentorship. Closed half is being transparent about every position that I enter, and it's gonna be documented. So I'm buying a FTMO challenge this week. I'll be documenting every single trade with the model that I basically teach or document in the course. If you guys want access to that, we have that on the site. It's a nice win rate, a nice risk to reward to trade, a nice consistent strategy for your prop firm accounts. You could do it on futures. I prefer the CFDs because that's where I made most of my money on pre-futures. Everybody switched to futures, and so did I. But I feel as though that the CFDs, one of the biggest benefits, not only does it not have trailing drawdown intraday, but it's a static account. So when you take a hit, because you're gonna take a hit trading, it doesn't hurt or sting as bad because you're stacking those profits. And with this strategy that we have, it's consistent, and I could pull that up right now. It's a high win rate. You got to use your discretion when taking your profits. It is mechanical to take your profits as well, but there's a slight discretion in there with the profit taking. Sometimes, like you gotta. What I aim to do is just scalp, build up the profits, and then for days like this where I think it's gonna swing, I'll hold it a little bit more. So I say that in the course too. I have a lot of psychology videos in there that back the fundamentals of the strategy and the mechanics of the strategy. So I kind of feel like this is the best deal on the net. The first 10 people get all access for this price, and then I'm going to ramp it up because I don't really want to flood the gates too much with this information. I just want to have a small group to grow with, and that's what we're doing right here. I'm glad I took profit right there. So you start to build instinct on when to take profit, when to, but mainly mechanically we take profit here. So either way, you'll get a quick trade. every day. What, some days I let them run as far as this and then beyond. And that's what I'm tightening up now on the days that I let runners go. That's the only thing that, excuse me, that's the only thing that I'm really tightening up on right now, or focusing up on, is holding my runners, because the edge is there. It's just how are you going to let these runners go to maximize that edge? And that's what we did, is hold in on that. It's about market phases. So you can have an edge, but it doesn't mean that edge is optimal for runners during that market phase. You know, that's kind of how I'm thinking about it right now. But let me sign in on this account and show you how far we've gone with this trial. We've been flipping up trial accounts for free. We don't even have to buy data or anything on FTMO. I've been signing up for these free trials and passing them up. So let's see. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Let's see. Okay. Making sure no leaked information is going to be out there today. So I'm signed in FTMO. This is my prop firm of choice. I do recommend it. But look at the consistency on this. Look at the consistency on this, right? All winning days. Fifth winning day in a row. It was FOMC this week, but I wouldn't say it's looking pretty bad for the month. Actually, going to screenshot this for the community too. Appreciate it, sir. So that's how we're looking for the month right now. Every $100 loss, $500 profit. 4R expectancy is great. Profit factor, all that great stuff. It just went up from here. So we had a small pullback. One day we didn't even close out a loss that day. We just lost the first trade, I guess. Couple hundred, 500, and then we never came back. So runners looking beautiful. So beautiful. So how far do I think this is gonna go? Is the question. So if the 15-minute could really pull up towards highs over here. I don't know why my mouse is all wacky. Yeah, it's still got some stretch to go. It's probably gonna go and take out this liquid area here. So I will target that. This is about 100 points out. Something like that. Losing connection on my VPS right there. So I'm gonna cover that page up. Looking beautiful, looking crispy. Runners looking crispy. We could go another 100 points out. That would be great, but sliding right now. But yeah, just to wrap up the stream, because I gotta go. What I wanted to say is that, yeah, the reason why I rebuilt the course is because I really wanted to focus up on just a model to teach to others and to teach to myself, something simple, and that's what we did. Focused on the Nasdaq because everybody's trading it. It's hot, and I've been watching it for a while. Like I've been watching it as long as I've been trading, for over 10 years. This trade setup might come back to break even on the runner, but I already locked in like 1,000 for the day. Was floating pretty nice. Taking it slow. I just want to get some data on this setup here. So I want to see how far this runner could go, but it's looking like it's gonna pull back to my entry. The day to hold it passed, like that day where it really broke out. I could have really held like a crazy trade, and I documented it. I know how to catch those type of setups. But I guess with this type of leg, where it's at right now, specifically on the 4-hour, is a good push because it could break to new highs from here too. Could try to fake out a lot of sellers, but it's looking pretty good for the buyers right here. Looking real good. I lost connection on, oh, here it is. It's back. Took profit right there. I'm glad I did. It should break out though. Should break out. It should. It's looking like a breakout. Looking like a serious breakout here. This is the 3-minute. Still flowing 800 on the runner. Ain't coming back, son. It ain't coming back. Also, yeah, so yeah, all I wanted to really say was the Nasdaq blueprint is 85% done. I'm restructuring the entire community around one thing: helping traders become more consistent. Not only on the Nasdaq, this works on mainly every pair. It's a pattern. Inside the course, we cover market structure, liquidity, supply and demand, Nasdaq, entry models, risk management, trading, psychology, and passing prop firm challenges and getting payouts. The biggest value isn't in the course. The biggest value is in the live sessions, accountability, trade reviews, and documenting the funded trader journey together. Today we'll break down Nasdaq, reviewing potential setups, and consider exiting this full position right now. But if you're disciplined about becoming if you're serious about becoming more disciplined as a trader, rather, welcome to Motion Capital. But yeah, if you guys want to know more about how we enter these trades every single day, you know where to find us. I wanted to keep this real brief, but and set up my stream. I'm glad that it's running. Everything looks smooth. I'll be back with another trade. I think we're closed for tomorrow, so it's looking like a breakout here. See you guys on the next one. Peace. Thanks for tuning in.